Hello everyone, this is Thomas Pepin NHL Talk. I'm Thomas Pepin, and let's play some NHL. So we're going to continue the franchise mode series where I've taken over the Toronto Maple Leafs as GM, and we've finished 2 full seasons. We're in the second offseason, so season 2, episode 8. We just won the President's Trophy and Stanley Cup this season. The previous one was just the President's Trophy, and then we got eliminated in the first round. And from the last stream, we had to make some very big moves because people had contracts expiring at the end of this coming season. And what they were asking for on their extensions was far too much. So a few of the names we traded away were Leon Draisaitl, Shea Theodore, Claude Giroux, and Pavel Buchnevich. And then we turned up picking up David Pastrnak, Matthew Tkachuk, Moritz Seider, and Phillip Danault. And so now we have people that are at appropriate values and cap space to continue along the same strategy that I've had since the beginning here. So it's to have a super deep lineup with very high quality players, pretty much straight through to the third line for forwards, and at the very least, top 2 lines for defense, but preferably all 3. So the plan is to be a dominant team. We have been for 2 seasons straight, and so still working on that. So unfortunately, I had to get rid of more assets than I wanted to in terms of draft picks and whatever, because we're trying to refill our cupboards of assets. Which we've done to some degree so far, but still not quite where we want to be at. But that's a work in progress. We've done extremely well, and assets, you can get those eventually. So so that's about it. We started with the trades in the offseason. That pretty much took the whole previous stream. Which is a lot of time for not so much return, but because I play, well, and on that note, I might as well just show again. Where is it? I play on Superstar, well, for this and be a pro, everything on the hardest level, and so in the case of franchise mode, it makes it extremely difficult to do well because you lose on every single trade. So in order to at least get as close as possible to what is most fair, it takes a while to keep trying trades until eventually one goes through. So anyways, so that stuff is done. Now it's just a question of filling out the rest of the roster. And at the end of last stream, we made a list of our targets, and we're going to wait until people start offering them contracts, and then we'll try to bid on them, hopefully above everybody else. But we want to wait for their asking price to decrease as much as possible before we start bidding, so that we don't overpay or whatever. And especially at this point in our development as a franchise, we just don't have enough cap space to really overspend. So, well, I don't think we're ever going to have enough cap space to overspend. The only way that's going to happen is if we draft a whole bunch of really high-end players, but we've done 2 so far, but I mean, it's just not realistic at this point. So anyways, so that's where we're at. We still also need to do coaches and scouts. So a bunch of things, but most of this is, well, most of it's going to be attempted in the first day. And the scouts and the coaches is going to be quick. It's the filling out the rest of the roster is going to take the whole offseason, and we might not get through all of it today, but hopefully we will. So, or at least a chunk of it. So that's where we're at, and let's get to it. So we've offered for all the people we already will offer the contracts for immediately, which was just one player, Jonathan Quick in net, because we're getting rid of Thompson because he's asking for too much. So that's done. Now it's just coaches and scouts. So the question is what the plan should be for filling out our coaches. So I had a look at this after the stream yesterday, just briefly, considering kind of what we're going to do. Coach is not going anywhere, and the rest is where we need to make some decisions. So yeah, I should say I've already had a scan of some of the coaches and everything, so I have a general idea of what the strategy is going to be, but I'm not certain yet. So one thing just to note here is we've got this associate coach who has a strength in goaltending, who in theory, if we were to have the optimal coaching team, he would be the goalie coach, which is a huge drop off from being a associate coach. And so that's going to hurt his morale. It's going to hurt our team's morale, like coaching at least. And so it was something I was thinking about, but I don't know, because if we do too many moves, including firing people, some people won't sign with us. So we have to be really careful about what we do. So he's only got 1 year left, eh? So I don't really want this guy. He's not that good at everything. For the AHL, I mean, he's a good enough fit. And this guy also has a year left, and same story, not a guy we really want to keep. This goalie coach, I mean, he's normal for a goalie coach. This guy's pretty solid. Actually, he's quite solid, so he's got a good combination of everything we're looking for. So for me, I prioritize teaching and coach influence. Teaching has to be an A- or better, or that's the goal for me, and then coach influence B- or better. And otherwise, the rest of his stuff is all B, so that's quite good. So really, the NHL coaching is fine. It's just a question of what we do with the rest. So I did write down the one coach for sure I wanted to get. Wrong one. So we want this. That's an NHL coach. NHL associate coach. Yeah, he's a no. Yeah, this was the guy we wanted. So he's an assistant coach. We have an assistant coach. Actually, that's a good question. So CCBBAB. CCBBAB, is that what I said? I hope that's what I said. CCBBAB. CCBBAB. So he's not good enough to replace the guy we have. I really don't want to. So it's tempting to throw this, like the NHL goalie coach, down to AHL, associate coach down to goalie coach, and then move him up and then the other guy into his spot. But I don't want to upset this guy because he's just too darn good. I got an idea here. Let's see. So B minus is the best you're going to get for an AHL coach. B minus. B minus, C minus, and D. Whoops. Oh no, that was right. B minus, C minus, D. B minus. So this guy's not good enough. C minus. He's good enough. And D. So if we move both of these coaches down and then fill a better head coach, then we're right on target. And is that a possibility? Now the other thing, I don't know the value of each of these positions to the coaches. So for example, head coach in NHL is the best, but is associate coach better than AHL head coach? I don't know that answer. Is assistant coach better than AHL head coach? Don't know. So it's difficult to know what we can get away with. So none of these are ideal. We'd like to have somebody with an A in teaching. This one's pretty close. Maybe salary expectations is a good guide. That might tell us. So 752 602. So associate coach seems to be more important than AHL head coach, but AHL head coach seems to be more important than NHL assistant. Interesting. Because I think that's going to tell us then. And I hadn't thought about looking at that previously, so that's new. Okay then. So assistant coaches. I wonder, so it's difficult to know who's going to accept what role. NHL assistant coach. So we could make this guy, in theory, our AHL head coach. CCBBAB. 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 Okay, so this is our first answer. So he for sure is not good enough to be... Oh, he's an assistant coach, so he actually is in the right role. The AHL head coach is not... I mean, he's right on target for his role, but I want better. So we're going to... This is a bit of a gamble, but we're going to demote him to associate coach. Okay, and then we're going to go for AHL head coach. I should figure out what's the target price for that. $752. So that's slightly lower. But I think he'll probably accept. We'll cross our fingers. Yeah. Associate coach. Oh, I forgot to check what his fit. Yeah. So he's got a good fit with our NHL team, not with our AHL team necessarily, but whatever. It'll all sort itself out. Okay, next. This guy's an associate. The associate coach is AHL coach, basically. Or above AHL coach, so we can't really go for him. Associate coach again, so no. AHL head coach. What was the price that we paid or were willing to pay? $752. So we're going to offer to both, and essentially whoever accepts first gets it, I think is the best we can do. CCACAB. CAB. Hmm. Oh, coaching influence. That's what I wasn't looking at. My bad. So he doesn't fit. So we'll start with that. The tough thing is, what do we do for goalie coach? So I don't think I'm going to do what I was saying before about moving our associate coach down. I just don't want to mess around with things. So he's a D. C, D, D, C, D, 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 A, C. C, D, 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 A, C. Okay, so nobody that good for goalies, so we'll have to do the next best. C, D, 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 A, C. This guy's not bad. So I think that's the best one we saw before, if I can find them again. That's the one. So we want assistant AHL. What's the pricing target? $439. $439. 439. Now we could interview these guys and get more information in order to actually figure out if they'll sign with us and all that stuff, but whatever. Ain't nobody got time for that, as I said yesterday, I think. Okay, so now next thing we need to do is increase our budget for coaches so we can actually hire everybody we're trying to hire. Oh, I went the wrong way. Operations budget, coach budget. We'll just, we might not have enough to sign. What was it, 400 plus? So we have 1.12. Should have probably checked that. Um, 4.39 plus we might have offered too much. Whatever, we'll deal with the consequences. It's just for the AHL, it's not like it's critical. And then if we get it wrong with the goalie coach, I mean, again, it's just AHL, it's not critical. But it says that we have 1.9 million, so maybe we can afford it. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Okay, so that's that. Scouts. Oh, we don't even know what we really need right now, because we don't know where we're scouting. Q Russia DEL. So I'm just trying to figure out how we can move things around. Russia, DL, Q, Russia, DL, Q, Russia, DL. Okay, Caberlet? Caberlet. Yeah, Caberlet. Can go to Russia. Oh, there's more guys. Man, this is... I haven't paid this much attention before, but I could totally do a lot better with these. Huh. Maybe there's a better way to do this. How do I do this better? No. Okay, so I need somebody with an A in WHL. A minus isn't bad. Oh, I didn't put this in order again. A minus, A plus, So yes for you too. Okay. Then next we have OHL. We have an A+. Q, I think I just went for somebody with Q, didn't I? Yeah. So I have Q, and then it's SHL. A-, maybe, yeah, so we're good there. Liga. Yes. Allsvenskan. That's fun to say. Allsvenskan. That's also a yes. Now, I mean, some of these, we're going to be stuck if some of these guys are only, so we only have like one or two guys that can do certain things, and then there might be gaps in what we can do, but whatever. I'm not going to spend a crazy amount of time figuring this out. So, USA West. Yes. USA Central, yes. And USA East. Yes. Okay, so we have all of those. Then it is DEL. Was that one of the guys we tried to sign already? I hope so. Oops. So no, so we need somebody for DEL. Oops. They're not bad. Okay, well I guess we're going with whoever that was. Who was it? This guy. Okay. then we need NLA. So that's a yes. Extraliga. Maybe so far. So no, we'll get an Extraliga. Oops. I'm going to check something before. Yeah, so we can hire still one more. So it was Lankinen, I think was the name. Lapalainen. Close enough. Okay. What was next? What was next? ICE. So maybe so we should get somebody from ICE. Oh, nobody's good at ICE. Did we have somebody? I forget if somebody was close enough. Yeah, somebody's good enough. Okay. So that's that. Then we have Russia, we already sorted. Rest of the world, we gotta figure out. A minus is good enough so far. Okay. Anybody here better than A minus? A plus. A plus as well. A minus. Okay, so we will get the other guy. So hopefully we can get all the guys we are aiming for. So we offered 5. We have 4 spots, so we need to fire someone. We're going to fire our worst guy. USA West. This person's not very good at anything. And especially not the harder to find stuff. This person's good at some of the hard stuff. So we're going to fire this person. And then that should work out. 5 people, 5 vacancies. So we should be able to cover everything with what we got. Okay, so that's that. We one, 2, 3. Okay. So I think we've done everything. Oh, we should put up our budget for scouting just in case. Okay, so we got lots of space still. Okay. Oh, we can't put it up anymore. Is there anything that can come down? We don't really need to worry about arena operations because there's nobody. Oh, but maybe the things will deteriorate quicker. Let's see what it says for upgrade and maintain. I don't know what the consequence is. Well, if we can't hire everybody, then, I mean, whatever, there's nothing we can do. We can do it later. It's not the most urgent thing ever. And we're probably not spending everything that... So we still have 1.669 for scout salaries. We're trying to hire 5. I forget how much they were a piece. I'll allocate, because I mean already we have a bunch of space, so I'll just allocate that to coach budget. We'll have to cross our fingers that everything's going to work out for that. Okay, so that took longer than expected, but whatever. So let's go back to my list. So that's done. We traded everybody that we need to trade right now. Budgets I just did. We did coaches, scouts, free agents. So there were some free agents. See, and this is why I have a list of my process. So what we're supposed to do right now is sign all the people willing to do two-way contracts that are good enough to play with us. $48 and $71. So 82 is 41. $80 overall. Does he fit with us? No. That's what I should have checked first. Six points minus 2. Oh, and then they can just match. So it's not even worth offering. Probably same story with that one. 6 points in 11 games. It's not bad. You don't fit though. A low. 5 and 16 with Arizona. That's pretty good. You don't fit. No. Huh. Oh, it was somebody we didn't really want to trade. But we did. $38 and $38. That must be AHL numbers, yeah. You don't fit. You... $42 and $66. No. 21 and 69. Those are good stats. Oops. Okay. No. Ryan Reeves, no, I don't want him. No fighters. Brad Hunt. Just feels like he's going to take away ice time from people that I'd rather play. 57 and 72. No. 55 and 72 as a defenseman. Plus 50. Jeez. Okay. So I know I'm kind of breaking my rule of only going for exact or high, but yeah, whatever. Oh, he was low. I won't go for low though. Nope. Unless those are NHL numbers. I seriously doubt it, yeah. Nope. Wow, those are good AHL numbers. 34. Okay. Oops. Wow, those are good numbers. And he fits. Nope. Am I gonna just stop at 78? What do I have right now? So we have one forward. Whoops. One, two, three, four, five defensemen. 1 and 5. 1 and 5. 1 and 5. 1 and 6. 5, 6. So 1 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, we have 8 defensemen already. So I don't need to go any lower for defensemen. Goalies, I should see. Because we might need to trade them to clear up space, but I think I re-signed. No, I don't think I re-signed him. Or him. So I could trade both of them, theoretically. Huh. Well, let's see who's available. Goalies, two-way. Actually, let's put them in order like this. 19 and 68. The other guy was 21 and 70, I think. Let's double check. $21.70, $25.79. Oh, this guy's even better too. Alright, so we have to trade both of our goalies, and we might as well trade the extra one too. We could also go for this guy, but we'll postpone that because we have time to figure that out. Yeah, because that would be our third AHL goalie. And that's not critical right now. Okay, so we have done that. I'm gonna go save. And then we're gonna trade those three goalies. So Thompson, Lennox, and Lindbergh. Wow, so people are going to want all of them in theory. What do we have for other assets? Because we might be able to regain our first round pick that we wanted. It's possible. It seems unlikely, but it's possible. Okay, well, let's first figure out where we want first round pick if we can. I think it was San Jose and Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't Chicago have a goalie that was decent? Yeah. Oops. Oh, no, it's still good. They have no goalies. Interesting. Okay. We'll give you Thompson, Lennox, because you want both of those. Oh, wait. Okay, so if they want both of those, then we trade the other guy somewhere else. doesn't even really matter where. But preferably a team without a good goalie to eat up a roster spot. But there's not really anywhere. So let's just go to close enough. We want a second round pick. So we're gonna try somewhere else. Do you want any of our picks? Some of them. So I think this is better option. So we'll go 4th, 6. What can we get? Maybe their second. Really? Okay. Let's do this a different way. So we'll do okay, that's fine. All right, and then what else do we do? Two fourths. Could we get a second? 6619. Nowhere. All right. Okay. Just gonna pause and save. I still think we're gonna be like way off on our value. We'll give it a shot. See what happens. Oh, it's pretty darn close, actually. Maybe attack this a different way. No. Okay. Well, let's just go for second round pick if we can get it. $1964. No. Okay. Third and let's try 6. I doubt it. Okay, that's fine with me. So now we have a second, a third, fifth, and a sixth. How much cap space do they have? A lot. What I'm thinking of is maybe trading that Calgary pick because it's way far away. What's the point? And the value's quite good. I think that makes a lot of sense, actually. Let's do that. Oops. 6. Wow. Still no, eh? Okay. Oops. Oops, wrong thing. Don't want to trade that. Okay, so can we... So I'm thinking about getting a second round pick from someone here. Yeah, you are offering it. Okay, so let's see if we can pull something like this off. Um, $18.62. Huh. $19.62. Okay. All right. So I doubt this is going to work. But let's just try anyways. Oh, I thought I guess we cleared him out. Never mind. Okay, let's see. Can we get anything else back? Let's try a fourth and a fifth. No. Okay. In any case, we accomplished what we wanted to accomplish because we wanted to trade the goalies. So that's fine. Save that. Okay, so trading block is done. We traded all our players we're going to trade. Coaches, budgets, we did. Hire coaches, hire scouts. Sign free agents that we're going to. We already extended. Okay, so we're all good to proceed, but we'll, at the start, proceed in 2-day increments. Oh, I should save a duplicate of this, just in case I mess up on something. Okay. All right, so he accepted. He's going to be our AHL coach, which is interesting that it was, well, I mean, he's so excited about it. Anybody else? Good. 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 Is that everybody we approached? I know for sure about the goalie one. That one I already know that. Oh, we're waiting on one scout. Okay. All right, and then we'll save there. All right, so now let's see where we're at. So we're supposed to monitor Moore. Nobody's approached him yet. Eberle. Nobody yet. Pearson. Nobody. And Bailey. Nobody yet. Okay. Now, next. Oh, yeah. I wanted to get a 7th defenseman. So I should set myself somebody to monitor. And it needs to be somebody quite cheap. Brady G. What was his performance like? Yeah, it was pretty good. SKJEI. I mean, super unlikely we're going to get him. Should I even record this? Maybe not. No, I won't actually. So, because we need to, the forwards are the priority. The seventh defenseman, we don't really need to worry about. And we need to figure out exactly what the cap hit is of the guys that we're going to sign for forward. So, yeah, so we can't really do that. But what we can do is have a look at any new two-ways, which I can't remember them as I don't have them memorized, but I think nothing's changed. And likewise there. Okay. That's good. Good. Okay, so I think we're good. All right, so yeah, he would have signed, but we got another guy. That's fine. Okay, so he's our goalie coach, our coaching stuff is sorted out. And we got one of the other guys. So wait, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. So we can go one more day. All right, we got our other scout. We signed him two-way, I hope. I think we did. Sure hope we did. I think that's everybody we approached, if I'm not mistaken. And that's for everything. So I think coaching staff is full. We still have space, actually. Our chemistry is not the best for the AHL, but again, it's not that important. Okay. Scouts are all full. All right, so let's adjust the budget. I mean, it's not critical, but, and I don't actually know if it has any impact, but I still do it anyways. Okay, so that's done. We'll save. All right. I just want to have a look at where we're at. So we have, Pastrnak, Hughes, Chubrov is our first line. Kane, Tkachuk, Danault is our second line. Bedard is our third line. Gambrel, fourth line. So we need 2/3, 2/4, but I thought we had other guys. So 2/3. This guy's not one way, is he? Or wait, this guy is, but he shouldn't be. Oh, it's noted with the color. Okay, good. Yeah, okay, so it's all good. So yeah, we have all of our D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2. Oh, there's more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. 10. Yeah. Forwards, 1 goes up. So yeah, basically 2 third line guys we need. But that's it. Okay, and then Quick, Stolars, and Wedgwood should all be NHL. Sogard, Leinonen, or Leinonen, are the 2 AHLers, and then we need 1 more. Okay, so let's just see where the free agents are at. So Moore dropped his asking price by $1 million. That's a lot. We'd like to get more. That would be ideal. Who else? Eberle hasn't changed, I don't think, and nobody's asking for him yet. Pearson, still nobody. And Bailey, still nobody. Any two ways that are new? Doesn't look like it. $53. He seems new. $53. Okay. Oh, we're only checking forwards. Just in case there's any D that stand out. Wait, we're not going with him. Sam Carrick, that is 52. No. Are you defensive? No. $41. $44. Those can't be NHL. No. Okay. So that's it for now. Yeah, so we're nearly done the normal schedule for the stream, but I'm just going to keep going. Maybe another hour, we'll see. Because I'd like to get a bit further along. There wasn't anything else, right? Budgets. Coaches are done. Scouts are done. No. Slavin renewed. Kane renewed. Dobson renewed. Is there anybody else we offered? One more. Who was that? Who was it? Did I miss it? Oh, it must be the other guy. So that means I think we extended everybody we wanted to extend. Like, look at Kane, the savings we're going to have next season. And did we do 1 year or 2 years? Wow, so we got a couple of years still of him. That's awesome. So yeah, Kane price went down 1.1 million, about that. Slavin went up 2.1, which is perfectly fine. I mean, 44 points in 82 games. He's been doing that consistently. And Theodore was asking for 11 million, so we're saving 4 million and getting similar performance. Like, it's a no-brainer. Dobson only went up 0.8. So he's still inexpensive. Were we going to extend Hake? I forget. What was he asking? Oh, it's because he's not willing to negotiate right now. Okay. That's it. And then... Oh yes, Stolars. I forgot about him. 1.5. I don't know about that. Because that would make, I mean, put some 500,000 more than pretty much, well, than everybody else, and it just doesn't make sense. Because he didn't perform that much better. That's tough. We'll wait on that. So what did I just do? So we did 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So we can go one more day. Let's check where things are at. So let's see, more somebody's offering. So we've got 12.5 in cap space. We need to save about 3. So that's 9. If we pay him 6, we should be able to afford a second guy. So, and this guy's, so the one problem we've had is that we can't find anybody that fits on the second line, and he is one of the very few, and he performs well enough. So that's 52 points in 76 games. He's not going to play on our second line at the moment, but we would have him, and for free on top of it. All we would have to do is pay the salary. We don't have to trade for him. So we will take a stab at him. So he was asking for 6, And nobody offered. He went to 5, and now only one person. It's New York. And so 5 million, 10% is 500,000, 20% is a million, so 6 million. That's how we're doing it. And it feels like if you pay 20% over what their asking price is, they always sign. So we'll cross our fingers. Actually, let's adjust the years and see what it does. Only saves a little bit there. Ooh, he'll ask for less if we go longer. But it's about the same. And I don't really want to do a contract longer than 5 years. 3 years is typically my target. 5 years is, kind of the max. And he's hard to find. And he's a right wing, which is also very hard to find. So we will go for 6 million. So that's one guy. Between our backup plans, we for sure can fill out our third line. It's just this guy's he's a multi-purpose. So he's our priority. Everly, still nobody asking. Pearson, nobody. And Bailey, nobody. So still okay to wait on them. We'll check the 2 ways and see what's out there. It doesn't look like anybody new. No, any goalies? Doesn't look like it. One thing I should check, because we're debating on what's his face, Stolarz. Just for the sake of it, have a look here. Oh yeah, because there was nobody else that we wanted. It was just what's his face? Quick. 1.25. How old is he? 39, no way. Those can't be. Yeah. Comrie, no. Well, Mrazek would be a good pickup. He's a good substitute, but I don't want to execute on anything yet. Because Stolarz is a known commodity. Mrazek is not. Actually played well with Chicago and, look at his record. That's tempting. Oh, what was it the previous season? About the same. Anyways, so we won't do anything with that yet. Let's see the list again. That's done. Done, 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 done. Oh, and I can erase my coaching thing I wrote down. All right, and then we'll go forward a couple days. Good. So that's our depth guy. Let's have a look again. 3 teams have offered. He brought his price down a slight bit. I mean, based on our offer, I would hope that we would win, but it's not certain, that's for sure. Let's see. Everly, still nobody. Bailey, still nobody. Where's Pearson? Did he sign with somebody? Why is Bailey above Pearson? That's weird. Somebody's going for Pearson at 3.3. 43 points. See, we can't do anything yet till we know what happens with Moore. But we do have our fallback plans and nobody's offered yet. And this is kind of how it is in real life, where you're working on one person and then they could fall through. And you might get nobody. So depends on how much you're willing to gamble. Let's see, anybody new? Nope. Terry's new. Don't think he's gonna, no. Lawrence, I think, is new. Doesn't fit, and that's it. Goalies. Nobody new. Nobody new there. Oh, whoops, I wanted to do this. So Mrazek is still there. Okay. So next we're going to go a bit slower. So one day at a time at the moment. Because I want to see what happens with or if Pearson gets nabbed. Ooh, somebody's going for Everly too. Pearson, somebody. Bailey, nobody yet, so that's good. Nobody there. Nice. Okay. So now we've got certainty. And we're going to save. That is a huge pickup in the end. I just want to see what's his trade value. So it's not anything fantastic. Is he going to tell us? No. Okay, so let's just review briefly. So we have Pastrnak, Hughes, Chubarov, Keane, Tkachuk, Danault, Moore, Bedard. Oh, and he's a left wing, right wing. That's even better. I could have sworn in the back of my mind that I remembered that, but okay, so Moore, Bedard, and somebody, and then Gambrel. What's his name? Foligno, and somebody. So we need 1/3 and 1/4, and we have about 4 million to spare. So that means we can spend about 3 million is kind of our target. So then we can spend about $1 million on our fourth line guy. Maybe less would be better, but we'll just see where everything's at here. Okay, so 4 million. If this guy's 3 million. $50 points. I think Moore's a right-hand shot. And this does matter because Bedard's also a right shot, and we don't want 3 right-hand shots. I mean, in the end, it's not like anything crazy critical, but oh, he's a left shot. Okay, so then that's fine. So we can choose anybody. So the problem with going for Eberle is we can't really overbid. We have to do basically exactly what we are willing to pay. Who else? Did the other guys get signed? Pearson? Yeah, Pearson's gone. 32 in 69. I think we're gonna have to go for Eberle. We had no other options really. Okay, so Tampa's offering bring him to 36. wants 1 year. Can we overpay if we do 1 year? So 3.125 times 2 is 625. And 625 would put us to 3.8. We have 7.2, 3.8. Leaves us 3.4, which I think is more than enough, actually. Not quite, but I think we can still get away with it. Yeah, let's just go for it. But we'll, so 3.2 would be 6.4, 8.4, 3.85 instead of 3.8. That's fine. 2 years. Yeah. We will have to. Do 3 years? No. I think 2 years is right. Because we don't know for sure if he's going to fit well. 3.2 is 6.4. So 8 point. Yeah. Okay. So we're slightly over still, but that's okay. All right. You're going to let us know tomorrow night. Well, that's quick. Now, is there anyone who's really offering a low price at the moment? That's quite low. Um, 3.8 leaves us 3.4. We have everybody. Yeah, I still don't know if the math is perfectly right, because we're not seeing those two-way contracts really, so but it might be. Let's go have a look actually. How many people is it showing when it's calculating that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 plus 2 plus 2. So that means we have actually more space than I think we do, or than I thought we did. So wait, so we only need to save basically $1 million, and then plus the Eberle thing will round it up, so that would be $5 million. So we have about 2.2 still, technically. But all the same, I don't really want to spend more than $1 million per third line guy, or sorry, fourth line guy. Oh, I want this. $1.1. Yeah, nobody's really at our price point anyways. So I forget if I checked this. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Okay, so I'm glad I did check. Sprong is new. Doesn't fit. Shaw is new. 48. No. That's it. Nobody there. Did he change his asking price? No. Okay. So what did we just do? We just did Eberle. Okay. So now we have, it says 4.1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22. Why is it putting everybody immediately in the system thing? That's weird. Oh, whatever. Defenseman, main roster 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. And those 3 are probably not playing. So that's 250,000 more expensive. 250. What does it say for forwards? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So plus 950 minus 775, so that's 250,000 more. So that means we have like 3.9 million. Plus another million. Minus, so that puts us at 3.6. So ideally now we're going to get somebody that's a fourth line, but so one of the ones where it says, I forget if I just did this, but I'll do it again. One of those guys that says bottom 6 forwards. And I don't think Bailey said that. See, like Pavelski would have been good. I could have done him I could have done him instead of Moore, but look, he's 40 years old, so it just doesn't make any sense. Alright, so we want forwards. We can only spend like high 1 point somethings, I think. Forward line 4. See, like he would be good, but he's played with us before and he didn't really fit in well. I mean, he wasn't bad, but top 6. All forward lines. 33 points? Nobody's asking for him. Okay, well, we're going to add him to be monitored, because then he's going to be perfect to move up to the third line if we need him to, of all of our fourth line guys, and that's really important. And so he is fourth line. Well, they are NHL numbers. Okay, and then that's starting to get too low, so, and I should have made sure that those were, NHL numbers. Okay. Now, is there any defenseman? Oh, never mind. Somebody's already interested at $2 million, and I'm not paying that for him. Schultz, no. Scandella, he's defensive, my bad. No. It's actually not that bad. Add him to the list. 7th defenseman. Zaitsev as well. Yes, he'll be on the list too. So it's unfortunate we don't have, that's not NHL numbers. We don't have more options for depth forwards. I mean, I could have looked before, but the problem is, well, they would have signed for too much, and we can't really afford too much. Oh, one thing I didn't keep in mind was I only really need one guy that can move up to the third line. I don't need more than that. So really, if they fit on the fourth line, that's actually acceptable. So I should have considered that. Wow, I'm surprised those are NHL numbers. So Foligno. And that would mean we have both Foligno brothers on our team, which is kind of funny. And I did see that Rask was fourth line, but he's played with us and he didn't play well, so we're not considering him. How has he done otherwise? Actually, quite good. That's another one to the list. Whoops. Okay, so those are our targets. Oh, and I forgot to check if any of them were offered yet. So Foligno wasn't. Oh, and he's a grinder. I don't really want that, but I guess that's fine. Did I check the goalies? I forget. Oh, and I'm glad I checked because there's more guys here. Those are good numbers. Third line. Why not? Strong. Shore is new, I think. Okay. So that's that. And I think we can do 3 days now. So Bailey's got some offers. We're not going for him though. You would have to fit on our fourth line for it to work. So it was Foligno, nobody yet. And I should put these in the right order. So Foligno, Pozo, Fogel, Fleury, somebody's going for him. Zaitsev, still clear, and Roy still clear. 15 points. 15 and 15. So, I mean, I'm not going to start competing for Fleury when I got two other options that are the same performance. Now, they did drop their prices. Fogel, I believe. Pozo for sure did. Foligno, I'm not so sure. Okay. Mrazek is the same. That's all the same. 1, 2, 3. So now Foligno dropped his price enough. I think he was 2 points something. So people have started going for him. Same with Okposo. And him we absolutely do want to have. He's our absolute priority, so we have to bid on him now. So he's asking for 1.375. 2 years is fine. What is 20%? So 1.2 times 1.375 equals 1.65. So we'll do 1.7 because we can afford it, I believe. Uh, 1.5. I think so. Yeah. Okay. Zaitsev, nobody. Roy, yes. So it seems like 1.5 is going to trigger Zaitsev too. About that. So we're not going to go for Roy. We probably missed out on Fleury already. Yeah, so we missed Fleury. There's only Zaitsev and Roy left, and then Foegele. So if we get Okposo, we can't spend the amount Foegele is asking for, so we'll just hold off on him. And then Roy's been offered. I prefer Zaitsev anyways. So that's that. Still nobody for Mrazek. Nothing there. Nothing there. I don't think Ennis fits. He doesn't. Did we look at Nylander? No. Or yes, but we don't want him. Huh. Well, he's at no risk. He's got top 4 defenseman potential, so I'm just going to go for him anyways. Cogliano's new to the list. I think Case is as well. Bottom 6, he fits. That's a no-brainer. No. Or wait. I think we will actually go for him. Did I miss him before? Oh, but he played with us. No. So I was just thinking about and then decided on changing my criteria here. So I will take people that will fit our third line, even though, I mean, they're never going to play it, but that's okay. Okay, so that's it. Nice, we got him. Okay. So we'll save that. Where were we at? So we're gonna have to. Huh. Are we gonna have to? Or do we just leave it? We've got so many depth options. Maybe just leave it and then keep trying different people and see who fits. I think that makes more sense. Nobody's gone for Fogle yet, which is good. So, oh, and who was it? Foligno's been taken, right? Yeah. You know what? It won't hurt for us to at least offer something to Zaitsev. This is more possible. Seattle, eh? Seven. One is 7. think we can offer that. Okay, so that is that. Still nobody's taken Mrazek. No changes there. Maroon. We can offer you cool. We got Zaitsev in the end. We'll save that. Let's see where we're at. We have 2.2 million. Forwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And those are pretty much the maximum salaries. So we've got 12 forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have an extra defenseman that we actually don't need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he would go down, which means we have another 700. So that puts us to 3 million in cap space. And then add $1 million back, or we'll subtract $1 million, so 2 million in cap space when we add our goalie back. Now I think that's still short of a full 23 though. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 22. So basically, we would, from the current cap hit, cap space, we'd subtract another $1 million, so that's 1.2 we'd have in space. And then another 225,000 we'd subtract. So we have about $1 million in cap space once we have our full roster. So we can pull up one person in the case of injury, and we would have 2 always available. So that's 3 total injuries we can cover with our current roster. As long as I'm not messing up on my math or anything. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ference goes down, which means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 defensemen. It's far too much, but that's okay, because we're going to trade people away eventually. And look, they're all top 6D potential, or even the top 4, but with low confidence or whatever. So a lot of those guys are going to, well, a chunk of them at least, are going to get traded away 20 some odd games in. Forwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why are these two guys up? So we would want Boyd to switch with, what's his face, who played well before? Gambrel. And then Duhaime. Maybe Foligno. We've got lots of options actually that we could pull up. Wow, we're in so much better shape. Because all these guys are quite reasonably good. So we've got Keane, Pastrnak, Hughes, Chubarov, Keane, Tkachuk, Danault, Eberle, Moore, Bedard, Okposo, whatever the guy's name was, Gambrel. And then in theory, we want one more. Yeah. So this is where Fogle would be ideal. And then the question is, do we trade Stolars as well? I know I'm already past the extra hour I added on, but I'm nearly done on everything of most importance. So the most we could spend would be 1 point something low. Ooh, and people are going for Fogle. That's too pricey. I'm not spending a 1 point something. And because we've got way too many options. So then I kind of like the idea of going for Mrazek. What's the story? So he's 80 poise. What's Stolars? Because this is going to save us 500,000-ish. 80. One, two. 1, 2, 3. Do. Yes. So I'm going to offer him less than what he's asking for. And if the principal of 20% above, it's the lowest he's going to go. 10% is 125, would mean 125. So we'll offer that. So we'll see what he says before we trade Stolars, because otherwise we'll keep him. What's the story here? So yeah, he's the only starter still available. Whoa. Huh. Okay. So we'll check this again. Oh, I saw Aho and I was like, what? It doesn't fit. That sucks. I think that was it. Yeah. He's extremely happy. Okay. Well, I guess nobody nobody wanted you, so that's why you're so happy. All right, we'll save that. So what we're gonna do is trade. So to finish off the stream, I'm gonna trade Stolars. Double check the free agents to see if anybody is now two-way interest. Did we offer anybody else? Who are we waiting on? Oh, Maroon. And then, yeah, we'll end it after that. So, I forget if I just did this, but I'm going to save. And the fact that we have Mrazek for 3 years adds a bit of stability to our goaltending, which is nice, because everybody's been pretty short term. All right, so Stolars is on the out. So we've changed 2 of our 3 goalies from the team that won the Stanley Cup. So like we've had big turnover for pretty much everything. and see, like, look, $3 million essentially between the 3 starters we have: Wedgwood, Mrazek, Quick. I really like that tandem. Well, what would you call it? Because I think tandem means 2, so, but group of 3, whatever. So where can we... Ooh, what's San Jose doing? Did they get their goalie? They did not, but they're not asking for Stolarz. Boston. Calgary. Chicago. There's a bunch of teams. So did Chicago pick anybody up interesting? Not at all, really. 1, 2, 3. Yikes, they're not good at all. Okay, so if we can somehow pull this... Oh, what happened to the Calgary thing? Well, I guess we're keeping that, and I guess we can't do this trade that I was just about to attempt. All right. We'll still... No, we won't be able to. So what can we get with this? Let's go for a 3rd. No. 4th. That's pretty sure to go through. Is that the one? Yeah, I think. All right, so we got a 4th round pick. And that is that. So I think my math is right, but if it's not, I've underestimated how much cap space we have, so that's fine. I'd rather have more flexibility than be wrong, which is what we discovered in the first season. So now free agents. We're just going to double check this and then we'll be done for the stream. There wasn't anybody else we were going to get for goalies, I don't think. He's 20, 69 overall, so no, we won't bother there. Let me check this. All right, so that is it. So we'll save and then we're done. I'll just do a duplicate too. All right, so free agency, like last free agency, has actually turned out much better than expected. So to recap here, our first line is going to be Hughes center, Pastrnak right, and Chubarov left. Second line is going to be, is this in order? Yeah, it is. Okay. I should just do forwards. Second line is, weirdly enough, he's pretty much the only centerman we could get that does second line. So Danault, Tkachuk on the left, Kane on the right. Tkachuk is a left shot, right? Yeah. And then third line is Bedard, Moore on the left, and Eberle on the right. And Moore is that, oh, we can't see it, but really important pickup because second line fit has been extremely difficult to find, and he's one of the few, and this performance is pretty reasonable given how rare it is to find a guy that fits there. So he'll be up and down. So he's our substitute for the second line. I don't know about the rest where they can fit, but I'm sure somebody can go up to the first line. And then fourth line's going to be Okposo, probably on the right, I guess. What's his name in our depth? Gambrel. And then Foligno. Wait, which one's better at faceoffs? I think it's Foligno. So Foligno in the center and Gambrel on the left. I don't know. Anyways, not that critical. And we've got lots of other options to fill out our forwards as replacements, including some guys up here, Boyd and Duhaime. I think Boyd actually might fit well. Oh, but he was a third line fit, so he's probably going to go down. And Duhaime too. But anyways, so our fourth line is going to be miscellaneous guys. On defense, Seider and Slavin probably on the first line. Parayko Dobson probably on the second line. Orlov, Haig on the third. Zaitsev the seventh. Defenseman. And then Ference is probably going back down. We've got somebody else is probably ahead of him. What we might do is keep Fleury up with the NHL so that he gets development. Maybe that'll help, or we'll leave him down until he gets ice time. I don't know which one's actually better. But in any case. And then goalies, Mrazek is not going to be in the AHL as he currently is. And then it's going to be Quick and Wedgwood for the three of them. And that is it. And Sogard is an improvement over a previous guy. He was 26 years old with the same overall, so hopefully this guy develops a bit more. His stats are reasonable. And poise I wish was better, but whatever. And maybe he could be an eventual replacement for goalies, or we trade him if he develops into good value. We'll see. Yeah, and we have an offer on Maroon still, and then that puts us to 44 contracts. Then we'll maybe, depending on if anybody else drops down to two-way contracts, maybe we'll pick up other people, but we could just leave it there. We'll see. So it's pretty much certain, which is why I got to this point, that we're starting next season during the next stream. We might have only a small portion at the start, because we still have to like do lineups, do all our pricing and all that stuff. So, but yeah, I think we'll be able to get into the season. So anyways, so that is it, and we'll leave it there. If you like the stream, hit the like button, share with your friends, subscribe, turn on notifications. Channel homepage has upcoming streams that I can schedule. The plan is to do after the 2 days of the draft, then after a few days of free agency, some recaps. Still haven't scheduled those on the channel, but I will. Things that can't be scheduled ahead of time on the platform, like franchise mode like this, the schedule is in the About section, and it is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and added Wednesday now permanently, I think. 9 p.m. Eastern, and Be a Pro is whenever I have time / feel like it. And any comments, leave them in the comments, suggestions likewise, and we will see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern, unless I decide to play some Be a Pro. So we'll see you guys soon.